Hey everybody, welcome back to Valentine TV. This reaction tonight is coming from MURAD Morelli. Y'all know that's my friend in London. Yeah, even though I heard a little something, MURAD, I'm gonna have to inbox you, buddy. Um, yeah, that's my friend from London, and he's gonna, he's been following the Desiree Perez. He's been following her, right? And so sorry about that, y'all. He's been following this, he's been writing on the story like a while back, and since Super Bowl, really. Just before the Super Bowl. And so now they've come out with something else since all this has happened to Perez's daughter Desiree. Desiree is the daughter, okay? And the other Perez, when I say Perez, I'm talking about the mama. When I say Desiree, I'm talking about the daughter. Okay. But anyway, he said Rock Nation. He didn't expose a little something on Rock Nation. And I know I didn't spell LeBron wrong. Y'all. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. I'm so sorry. Darn. I can fix it right quick, cause I can't take that. Oh, you can't do that. All right, all right. I know somebody was gonna tell me that. Okay. All right, save it. All right. Anywho, yeah. So and then y'all know, somebody made a thing of LeBron James being prego and rubbing on Diddy, something like that. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't looked for it because I don't even want to see that. And he rubbing on Diddy, or Diddy rubbing on him. Yeah, LeBron said, "Forget that. I'm tired of being nice to y'all now. I done heard y'all talk about me all this time. I'm tired of it. It's time to take some freaking action." And that's what he doing. That's exactly what he doing. I mean, I've heard the stories. I'm saying I haven't seen the AI. It's AI, so it looks really real. I don't even want to see LeBron like that. Nope, nope. So, let's go ahead and see what Mirage is talking about, y'all.
The lawsuit that is currently active via Demore Hadley's
Okay, y'all want to play early?
suing Desiree Perez. Well, we all know the story of how Desiree Perez, in this intricate lawsuit, basically tried to trap her daughter into a psychiatric ward because she no longer wanted her to be dating this man. Desiree Perez is the CEO of Rock Nation alongside Jay-Z.
We ain't gonna just say dating this man, dating this black man. That's what she didn't want her dating a black man. Period. All right. So we're gonna tell the whole story. Okay.
And Demore Hadley is still fighting this case. There's been a new filing as of last night, and the new updates are very interesting. No intro, let's just get straight into this video. Demore's response filed last night in response to her mother. She has actively...
1 second. Y'all, why hasn't anybody said anything Jay-Z said about her saying that she don't want her daughter with a black man? I wonder why I ain't heard nothing. If y'all heard something, let me know. Okay. Dating a black man. Okay. I'd look at her and never thought she'd have said that ever.
Demore's response filed last night in response to her mother. She has actively exposed an NFL connection that was revealed to the security company that was stalking her and was also hired by Rock Nation. So Demore made it clear that she is not accusing the NFL, but that Desiree basically abused their resources at the NFL. Remember, NFL did not let go of Jay-Z when everything went on with Busby because, of course, they had strong connections. They even came out to publicly state that, we're going to be great with Jay-Z. We're not leaving him. Well, it looks like Desiree was abusing NFL resources with or without their knowledge. Damore Hadley alleged, as we know, that Desiree Perez orchestrated a false and unlawful involuntary psychiatric commitment under Florida Baker's Act by conspiring with a public psychiatrist, a private security firm called Sig9, and law enforcement officers. Sig9, the security who were private that were hired, had filed a motion last week to dismiss the case, claiming they were merely a transportation company. They also argued.
All right. So, y'all see, she didn't want her daughter to marry this black man because I don't know. I mean, I guess she prejudiced under the deep down within. She didn't want no black people in her family. But you fall in love with who you fall in love with. So I wonder, Jay-Z, man, I couldn't believe I ain't here. I was waiting for him to step up and say something. Yeah.
Transportation company. They also argued that Damore's claims were too vague. Well, last night's filing, Damore's lawyers provided a lot more evidence. On March 27, 2024, Desiree Perez hired this private security company and also this psychiatrist, Dr. Bobber, who basically trapped her. Sig9 tracks Damore's car using a GPS service and pretends to offer a landscaping job to lure her to a marina. At the marina, Sig9 and Dr. Bobber, the psychiatrist, confront Hadley. Dr. Bobber states that she's being detained, even though she has not had any psychiatric evaluation by this man. BSO officers threaten arrest and animal sheltering of her dog. Damore is forced into an unmarked gray truck and taken.
I know everybody, we've all heard this, but Murad said he got a little bit more extra, so I'm listening for some more extra. Oh, right. The daughter does not have anything else. She don't even want to be in the same room with the mama. She didn't file papers, everything. She got a big lawsuit against her, a big one. And she telling everything she knows. She also has, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, Nicki Minaj is also on that bandwagon with the daughter because she knew. So Nicki, the daughter, BJ Investigates, or That Surprise Witness, whichever one y'all watch on, and others. Okay, go watch BJ Investigates because the daughter, did an interview, right? With BJ Investigates, and they was putting clues to stuff together, right? Next thing you know, BJ's whole interview, I mean, it was a couple hours of interviewing, or I don't know how long the interview, wiped clean, you hear me, from YouTube, right? So BJ was fighting to get it back, and she started putting it in little shorts and stuff, on her page, a little bit at a time. Okay, finally she kept going to YouTube. YouTube finally put up the whole thing, but then they didn't put like the picture. It was just like just some thrown up there. It was no picture, no color, nothing. But they put a video back. Yeah, but shoot, everybody had went on, and anyway, BJ said she went in there and she put her picture back and put it back to to make people want to look, at least click on it. She said no. No. But anyway, everything still worked out. Desiree got that darn big lawsuit out, and that's what they was going over and talking about. When somebody just wiped that thing off the freaking off YouTube. You hear me? Anyway, but I'm waiting on that one. I'm waiting on that. Waiting.
Into a Memorial Regional Hospital,
crazy.
Even though Dr. Bobber had never evaluated her. Damore showed no signs of mental illness, danger to herself or others. Sig9, this company, allegedly pretended guys to be part of a mobile crisis unit, but evidence shows they are actually security contractors, not healthcare providers. Dr. Bobber has apologized to Demore for basically lying to her face,
Shoot.
pretending that she was mentally unwell, and dragging her into a van into a hospital. Dr. Bobber, this apology is not enough. You should have your
I hope she recorded that apology. I hope she recorded that.
psychiatric qualities, achievements, you being a doctor, taken from you. The complaint alleges that coaching of police officers by Stephen Cady were done to threaten Hadley, deny her rights, and facilitate detention. Sig9, the security company, claimed affiliation with Memorial Regional's Mobile Crisis Unit, but no such unit even exists, guys. They completely lied, and this was a fabrication. Sig9's actions, guys, were proven to be outrageous from what Demore's new filing is saying, because they tracked Demore, they deceived her into a meeting, abducted her, and forced her into a psychiatric commitment without cause. They have no legal merit to do this. Sig9 is accused of acting at the behest of Desiree, of committing abduction, civil conspiracy, and unlawful seizure, violating Demore's Fourth Amendment rights. They have no license to even transport anybody, and Demore is exposing this in this new filing, which I've just read out to you guys, which really gives us more details of what happened that day she was dragged into that psychiatric hospital. The two main allegations against Sig9 seem to be very well supported: that they misrepresented themselves as part of a state-run crisis unit, and that their actions, threatening and tracking her, collectively establish a coordinated plan to deprive her of liberty. So this is a horrific new filing from Demore. She really exposes the specific companies, Dr. Bobber, Sig9, lying through their teeth about who they are.
She even got her, she has her own doctor, that kind of doctor that she even had on the phone. The police would not even talk to her real doctor, so she can say no, she has no signs of none of that. None of that is true. I am her doctor. The police would not even get on the phone. So that helped her too with that darn phone call, calling her own doctor from that darn parking lot today. Lowered her to so they could snatch her up in a van. I mean, that mama is, she looks evil as crap, man.
What they do, and also exposing
People
NFL
mean.
connections that Desiree was basically using to her resources to get her daughter locked up. So once again, it goes to show you that any connections that they may have, they're using them and abusing them for their own self-achievements. So I think that this lawsuit and the followings to this and the new filings to this are very important to follow. I believe in early June, I did an entire lawsuit review of when all of this dropped, and we read in intricate detail about what Desiree Perez was doing and how she locked her daughters up against the Bakers Act. Now, in this new filing, we have brand new details of how she hired this fake security company. They fake lied throughout, completely illegal, and for the fact that NFL connections are being used to help track her daughter, and that she was trucked into a grey van and trucked into a hospital like this, and that the psychiatrist actually apologized after realizing that everything that he was doing was illegal, which he already knew anyways from the beginning. That man needs to be struck off, guys. That man needs to be struck off completely. Not only that, guys, but Demore Hadley herself, I believe, has just launched her own YouTube channel where she's discussing who she is. So this is a case that everybody's been discussing online. A lot of content creators, Nicki Minaj herself, is raising awareness for the corrupt nature of what Desiree Perez has been doing. She has been taking down people's content, is really angry with people. So this new filing, goes to show you that her daughter is not going anywhere. The corruption within that company is deep, because now they're also abusing NFL connections to expedite everything going on for their daughter. Crazy. Diddy is tweeting the eye emoji, and a lot of people are confused as to what this man is doing, why he's tweeting this stuff. People think that
everybody know. I don't know. I ain't going to speak after darn Trump doing what he doing. I ain't got nothing to say. Carry on, MURAD.
Dropping new music. People think that he's about to be released from prison. This ain't Diddy, guys. Diddy is not in prison tweeting away or putting up a certain tweet and then deleting it, which apparently it was afterwards. This is not Diddy. This is his damn dumb children who want to waste their time trying to soft launch their father back into the stratosphere, just like they wanted to do so with their statements, just like they wanted to do so with the birthday video, with controlling Diddy's Instagram and showing us public highlights. None of this worked. We don't want to see that man. So these children, these elder sons who keep trying to soft launch their father please go away from me with this. I feel like one of the sons, anyways, is dealing with a lawsuit about how he lured a woman into a house so that him and his father can run a train on that woman and absolutely violate her. So you've got your own issue to deal
That's
with. And then
true.
the other son, Christian Combs, himself has a lawsuit in regards to what he was doing on a yacht.
Yeah, on the
So
yacht.
that's what they need to really be worrying about, their own SA lawsuits, not trying to soft launch your father into, back into the stratosphere because he got all of that backlash and that's why he deleted it. Now, LeBron James, guys, ain't playing no damn games. He is
Yeah, Murad, he didn't get so comfortable, y'all. He used to be, Murad, he didn't change. I'm gonna DM you, Murad. I am. But you didn't change, buddy, a whole lot. You different. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Stuff changes people. Really. And anyway, that's all I had to say about that. But Murad, man, ah, cause I saw you when you was like 100,000, if that. Now you like what 411,000. You changed like 6 months ago. 6 months ago. Yeah.
going after multiple social media accounts, guys, who are creating AI images of him. AI images of him pregnant, caressing Diddy has pissed him all the way off to the point
Shoot,
where he is sending
man,
multiple cease and desists and is about to take some people to court because he's completely
that's true.
upset with the fact that this has happened. He sent multiple cease and desists, guys. At least 3 Instagram accounts that had garnered millions of views of this fake AI content of him being pregnant, caressing Diddy, being in a close nature to him. He doesn't want any of this out there and he's taking legal action. And I feel like a lot of celebrities are going to be doing this. If you want to
I wonder if Drake got something to do with that, helping them do that mess. Put it out there. Because you know they're going to listen to Drake. And they said people with millions of followers are doing it. He ain't saying with a couple thousand, hundreds of thousands. He said millions. I'm just saying, y'all know Drake removed the darn tattoo and put another man right there instead of putting his little son's name. What's his name? Dang, what's the little boy's name? Oh my God, Adonis. Yeah, he could have put Adonis right there. First, well, the only child that I know of. But it's a daughter out there. I believe Kendrick on that because Kendrick don't say nothing unless he knows some something. Now, and the little girl, the daughter, older than Adonis. I'm saying it and I'm saying it. But anyway, Adonis, the only one we know of for real. Put his name on there, and then people won't be saying you odd and you keep putting men on you. Okay? And I heard it's also somebody say, yeah, if somebody put tattoo your name on, that mean it's like they think they own you or something like that. Even though I wish somebody would try. Okay?
create AI content of somebody, that's,
Crazy.
it's a problem. I would agree. But creating AI content of 2 people doing something together is,
Ugh.
you're really asking for legal problems. You can't create. It reminds me of TD Cakes and how a lot of people are creating AI content of him and Diddy out of Freakoff. Like, you've just created
That's
an
true.
image of these two out of Freakoff, and you're putting it out there saying that this is what's happened. That can easily open the door for legal repercussions. People need to be very careful. This is what I mean by pathetic journalism. Like, I understand people want to be dramatic in titles and etc. That's absolutely fine. I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to the fact that people either A, want to make up absolute lies and run with it, and then B, want to make dumb thumbnails complete using AI and create images that aren't even reality, putting it together and acting like as if that AI image is even real. Like, it's pathetic journalism. It's desperation. It's unnecessary. And pathetic journalism runs through media. I'm not talking about YouTubers. I'm talking about people who work for articles and newspapers that are some of the biggest things in the world. They're also pathetic journalists. Do you understand? Just because you have a journalistic degree doesn't mean that you are more qualified than anybody else who isn't a journalist in this day and age. I'm so sorry, because there's so many 101 journalists
I'm
out there
so
who write for these
sorry.
big newspapers that have not even acknowledged a
Oh my
genocide that is
God.
going on. They don't even care or give a damn about it. Do you understand? But then
Yeah.
other people who don't have those qualifications have more of a legal or moral backbone and want to do so.
That's why he mad with DJ Khaled because he won't come over there and help his people. You know, he has the means to do so, but he won't come and help at all. So that's one reason why Murad don't really rock with DJ Khaled. But I'm gonna go ahead because Murad, yeah, he's just talking a little junk about the people that do um newspaper, not content creators, others. Um, shoot, they might own the darn. Who knows? Let me see. Uh, yeah. Like Deborah said, NFL connections. Uh, I think we all know the. Y'all already. Dang boy, but I can't believe that girl. Sorry about that. I can't believe that girl with Desiree. No, I can't believe Perez did all that to her daughter and it was boyfriend. They went. He's a tough one. He's tough. I mean, she better keep that one. That's a good. That's a good black man. Yes, for him to go through all of that stuff that he had to go through with that high power company and getting arrested, all that kind of stuff, like false fake stuff in front of his nephews and stuff. You know, and she took a picture. And I know somebody was there that I don't even like to talk about, but anyway, some people like and they ain't gonna even say a name on here, okay? But yeah, they took pictures. Well, that one took one picture. But I'm talking the daughter. She got all that evidence. Cause when her mama got locked up, she didn't tell. Hey, she was a little girl. She didn't tell to leave her with her dad and his significant other. And then she started. She got mad when she called her mama or papa or whatever, mama or something, mama something. She got hot. Perez got hot and jealous. Then tried to mess her daughter up. Tried to take her. You gonna do what I say, girl? I work for Rock Nation. I'm over. I'm the CEO of Rock Nation, and we rule this world. That's what they think. They coming down. I think because I heard they had to sell one of their mansions because they tried to get a loan, couldn't get that kind of stuff, and I heard that's why I know everybody like Beyonce, not me, but y'all do. Some people, and I ain't got nothing bad to say. I'm just saying what I heard. Okay, all this is hearsay, but I heard that's the only reason that she had Jay Z doing halftime. Then she got her daughter up there dancing, and also trying to block Chloe Bailey. I heard from getting her shine on, but she's saving that spot for Blue. And what else I hear? What else I hear? Beyonce. Da, da. Oh, and then Remy. She bringing Remy on stage. I mean, she's not trying to put anybody else on. That's what I'm trying to say. Because what I heard is they trying to keep it all in the family, all the money, all the money. Yeah, oh yeah. I cannot stand the AI. I cannot. AI is scary, y'all. AI scares me. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it can make it look exactly like that. Like you did it. I mean, if it don't mess up a little bit, like it did with Kate in London when I was doing that, where's Kate? Where's Kate? Yeah. Yeah, it was AI. She was AI when she was sitting on that bench telling us about the cancer, right? And AI because her finger was moving. The ring kept disappearing from her finger when she would move it or something, and then her hair would change with the wind, and it was weird. And that's why I heard that's why William didn't sit out there with her because AI wasn't as, you know, so good that it could do two people and make them look exactly at that was at that time. But now, mm-mm. Let me see. Man, I can't. 2030. Well, I'm old enough, so I might not. I don't know. Somebody gonna be taking care of me in 2030. No, oh no, wait a minute. Right. 20, yeah. Yeah. Lord, I seen that during y'all know them robots things with I done went all off subject. But no, not really. But the Elon Musk made them darn black and white robots. I seen one doing giving popcorn, right, to this man. I'm like, oh my whew, y'all, we gotta stop this stuff. We gotta somehow I don't know what we gotta do. Just like Trump put a bomb over yonder. What take one to wherever this stuff being manufactured at. As long as it ain't in my just don't hurt nobody, okay? Just get all the equipment. Yeah, I wish they would put a petition against that stuff. And I hope that T app is down. I haven't heard anything about it today, but I know it's been hacked. So if you know somebody that's got the T app, it has been hacked. Your photo license ID is on the web somewhere. I heard most of them went to Twitter. So y'all better get it. Y'all better just don't go on it. It's a messy app. That's it. It's a messy app. Sorry. I add that to the title. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off here because y'all can tell I need to just come on here. Okay, I'm gonna come on here one day and I'm just gonna put let's talk. That means let's chat. Let's just talk. All right, I'm gonna do that. I usually used to do that at least once a week. All right, so I'll see y'all later. See you, Deborah. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate y'all in the bushes. Well, I don't see nobody now in the bushes. Oh, I know why, because somebody else is on. I know. All right, then. Well, thank you, Deborah, for cutting loose and coming on over. All right, I'll see you later. All right, good night.